Hey guys, so I ran out of storage and so it stopped recording, so I'm gonna this video is kind of a what's going on right now with I wish I would have told him sooner slash giving you 4 or 5 fun little spa day DIYs that you can do. So first up, I wish I would have told him sooner. I plan to get it completely ready the 24th. That did not happen because, well, it just didn't happen, okay? I basically wanted the backup dance phone died. The other backup dancer, had, a little thing that they had to deal with that ended up being a prank. But it wasn't on me, it was on them. And that got worked out, which was good. That was good. PCS girls did have to drop out because they're busy actresses, and right now at the time they are not together because they're busy actresses, it's a nice family, of actresses. And also this is different than what they're used to. They're used to doing acting, and music videos are very much different. But that wasn't why they dropped out. It was because at the time they're really busy actresses and it just wasn't gonna work on their end. So that's fine. I didn't care. I filmed it just in case something like this happened. I figured someone eventually was gonna drop out, So, no big deal. So the next day I was like, okay, we'll just get it done today. And out today, no big deal. Well, one of the backup dancers basically had issues sending the video through DM. So they were trying to DM the videos, and what happened was that it wasn't working, so they had that to deal with. And so, that was kind of a thing. And then yesterday, I thought we got that all worked out. And then, I had an idea. I went wait, maybe they're trying to send all 3 videos at once, because it wasn't DMing them, So I brought that up, hey, try just doing one video at a time and that might work. And I'm like, okay. Thought we got figured out. They tried it, it didn't work, and they are trying their best. We just want to make the video incredible for you. And because it has taken so long, we really want it to be worth it, but also I won't be doing as much editing on it because also I know nothing about editing. Everyone makes these videos that look super unedited. To me, it doesn't look much different. And then I watch an unedited video of there, and it's I can't tell the difference. So, yeah, that is a thing. And so, that was kind of what was going on there, and that they are trying their best, as they did tell me that, and that at this point, we're trying to fix it. We're just having the slight issue, and we are trying our best on that. And I can't really do anything to fix it because it's not on my end, it's on their end. and we know that it's on there and not mine because someone else did DM me a video like not long ago or no, like yeah, and so yeah, they DM'd me like a little video, and it was, they weren't sure if I'm like a cat person or not, of their cat. And I just kind of went like, cool, because I'm not a cat person. But that's the thing that I don't get mad when people do it because you only know so much about me. But like, I'm just like, cool, and I just move past it, you know? That way, it's cool. There's kind of not much there. But I did want to share you like a couple of DIYs that are great for spa day that I love using. So the first one is a 4-ingredient, technically 3-ingredient, and salt scrub that you can use on your hands, your feet, your legs, your arms. Just don't use it on your face or anywhere that it will burn, because it is a salt scrub, and this is not, this is not really something that you can use on your lips, I don't think, because first up, I don't think it would be very it wouldn't taste good. Well, second up, and if you do it the way that I like to, it's not safe, okay? So the first ingredient, salt. It's your main ingredient is salt. You need to put it in a thing that you are making it in, obviously. I like to, ignore that. My dad is mowing the lawn. My dad's mowing the lawn, so that's what that noise is. So then the second ingredient, which by the way, salt is the main ingredient. The second ingredient is either water or perfume, something kind of liquidy like that. I love perfume because it smells really good. It's hydrating and it's good. And I will definitely be using this recipe a lot because there's times when like I get so over the top and I like start getting in my head. And then I just need like a spa day. So now I am trying to force myself once a week to have a spa day and take that day to not really focus too much on like posting a video or something. Replying to a DM real quick. You all are so nice. Like, there's so many times when I'll like be replying to DM and it's something so cool. But what you do is you take perfume or water, you can choose. I like perfume because it smells good and it's hydrating and it's really cool, which by the way I am also going to tell you kind of my schedule thing, because lately I've just been so over the top with everything when it comes to just like I need something to just slow down in my life. And so yeah. And I'm going to be explaining to you all of that because in a minute. But then you add some of that to, I am going to show you or tell you two different ways, because you do kind of want it to be a thick consistency at the end that is mainly salt, but you don't want the salt to be loose salt. Now this one, I am going to show you or tell you two different ways, but one of which, or two different recipes that are similar. The second one my sister cannot use because my sister is allergic to aloe. And so, like, she can't use, like, sunscreen or things like that usually. So, yeah. But the first way, but it's fine if I use it because we don't live with her anymore, and also by the time that I see her, it will probably have weared off, you know. Then you take and you take the third ingredient is actually optional, which is something to color that isn't gonna dye your skin. Now I love using bath dyes because you can get like bath dye, which is like a little like thing that you put in your bath and it like disintegrates and it makes the water like super fun colored, but it's also like not gonna dye your skin. So then what you do is you basically just put the three things. You can use whatever really. If you're making a bigger batch, you can even use food coloring, but only use a little bit, and if that backfires, don't come for me because that could potentially dye your skin. Now, you basically just mix the three things together with something to mix with, and then then you keep adding whatever you want to it, you know, like whatever it needs more of. So if it's more runny and not like super like salt scrub, like add more salt. If it's too thick, or like if it's not like if it's super thick and there is loose fallout of salt, then you can add more like water or perfume. Now the other way to do this using the same stuff is to take your bath dye and put it in a separate thing with your water or your perfume, whichever you use. I use perfume because it smells good and it's hydrating and I just feel more relaxed, but you can use water if you don't have perfume, you know, or cologne or whatever you use. And the thing that I love about this is that it's kind of hydrating, and it's just really relaxing. And it's great if you have like if like you're like me who like, I don't know if my skin's really dry or really wet. Like I actually had someone test at Lush by basically they just like touched my arm like right here. You know, this was way before COVID, and because I was picking out 2 free face masks because the Lush that I go to with my sister and stuff does a thing where if you save 5 Lush containers or bottles, and you can turn them in and get a free face mask. So we did that, and I would always get the free face mask because my sister does not like face masks as much as I do. I don't even think she likes them, to be honest, but I love them. So, and they couldn't tell if I have really oily skin or really dry. Mine's like the perfect middle. So this works if you are in that case because the salt kind of dries your skin out a little bit, and then the oil or the water hydrates it again. So it's really nice. And you just get this amazing skin. Now, you can also, I am going to tell you another recipe that you can do, but the way is to just put the bath dye and your perfume or water separate until that dissolves, then add it into your salt mix. The second recipe is kind of the same thing. You want the same exact steps, but with aloe vera, because this one I like because it's great for like the summer because it's like really good and great for the summer. So the next recipe is a completely different one, but it's really good. This one, top notch, love it. The first thing you need is lotion. So you need to put lotion in some whatever you're making it in. Obviously, you can use any lotion right now. I will be using whatever lotion is in my parents' bedroom because I ran out of lotion and my mom let me use hers when she when I run out of it, so then you need some lotion. Again, none of these have measurements. It's all up to you and what you like, which is the thing that I love. Because there's some people that like this. So the next thing is next to lotion is, again, you might, if you want to color it, you can with something. And then perfume or water. I like perfume. It smells good. It's hydrating. And then just a little bit of that, give it a little mix together until well combined. So that means when it looks like it's combined, because there's some people out there like Rachel Ballinger who's like, what does well combined mean? It means until it is fully mixed together and you don't see any parts that are separate. Now, at this point, you can always go a little bit more if you need to, lotion or water or perfume, depending on how you like it. And then you pretty much, this one I like because you can actually use it on your face. And because there's no salt in it, and salt will actually get in your skin. So it's kind of like a face thing. Kind of like a face mask that doesn't dry or something. It's a face cream. Yeah, it basically is a face cream or face wash. Yeah, it's basically a face cream, not really much of a face wash, but you can put on your face and it's like hydrating and it's really cool. The next ingredient is vitamin E, hydration, and then the final ingredient to this, to make this like over the top, or however you like it, is honestly the most simple. It's not like that big, which this one is kind of the weird one. I call it the weird one because it is a really weird ingredient, which is deodorant. And now here's the thing, I always, for some reason, make my deodorant like all like cracked up, Oh, and I love you. This one is optional. You can use deodorant, but I also do sometimes put aloe in it. So there is some fun recipes that you can use. I've never been into like the coffee scrubs because I can't stand the smell of coffee on my face and stuff. Yeah. And so just figure it out, So, yeah, and my new schedule, kind of that sort of thing, is that I've really been needing like a break. And in a minute, I am going to give you some fun ideas to have a spa day at home when you are by yourself or with friends or something. But my new schedule is that I'm going to try to, now that I have dance, I am creating a schedule of where I might still, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna continue posting on days with dance only because I don't start dance class until like 4:30. Well, different days have different times. But like on Mondays it starts at like 4:30. Let me check something. Wednesdays. It starts at 5, and then on Thursdays it starts at 5:15. So, yeah, so my new schedule is gonna be is I'm thinking I will post like fun little like videos. So what my plan is to post on those days. But you're not really getting, here's the thing, I tried vlogging and I personally don't do anything in my day that I can vlog. I can't even really vlog my Zoom classes dance classes because I feel like that's unfair because so many people, everyone in that Zoom class, including me, paid for it, and we paid a lot of money. Like, my parents paid $300 for this for 3 months. So, yeah. Also, I am going to tell you a DIY hair mask in a minute that I forgot to talk about. But, I just don't do anything that's really that interesting. So, on those days, I'm going to be posting, like, little short vlog things. So, they're going to be kind of, like, things that aren't as entertaining, but kind of more vlog style content. So you can at least have that. So it will be things like updates on my life, and then also, like, sometimes you might see me work out. You might see me do a stretch routine. Like, just different little things that are more vlog style on those days, and then on the other days I will try to post actual like videos, but on Saturdays I am gonna try to not make it so much about posting a video, but I'll try to post a video, but it's more of like a day off almost, because when I found that when I force myself to take like a day off, it annoys me because I love my career so much and I love filming and stuff, and that filming never gets tiring to me. So that situation. But and so it gets really annoying, and because then I just keep thinking about, oh, I want to post today. And so, but at the same time when I'm posting constantly and trying to constantly come up with video ideas and things, and really hard because then I start getting like, it just gets kind of like crazy because in between that, in between being an Abby favorite, in between so much stuff, and so so it becomes so much and stuff. So wait, let me actually check some real quick. I'm checking Monday's schedule. So I'm trying not to force myself too much on Saturday to like focus on posting and stuff. And if I need to, I'll like take Saturdays off if I'm starting to get too much, because you guys don't always see everything. And to be honest, there's a lot more than just filming videos. Like filming video, posting on Instagram. I love what I do so much, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Well, I don't know if I would trade it to see my crush again. That's something I hope I never have to pick between, because I don't know what I would pick. Because on the one hand, like, if I chose social media, I probably would never be happy again. But if I chose my crush, then I would let down all of you, but also let down myself because I dreamed of this. It's kind of a lose-lose situation, but then and yeah, so that situation. But a quick DIY hair mask. But I'm an Abby favorite, and that puts a lot on me, and there's just a lot. So Saturdays are kind of a chill. But a DIY hair mask that I love using it. You crack an egg into like whatever you're making it in. You add some lemon juice, couple squirts, because you don't want to get in your eyes because it will burn really bad. So like that's why I like to only do like 2 squirts. Then you add like a couple drops of vitamin E, very hydrated. You mix it, and then you put it in a like empty hair soap bottle or empty conditioner bottle or just empty bottle that is around that sizing, unless you only want it to be a one-time use. Then you fill the rest of the bottle up with water. You put the lid on, you shake it, and you basically have a hair mask. And I'm going to tell you 4 things that I recommend for spotting. First one is to try some of these recipes. Let me know how they go. Then the second thing is take a relaxing bath. Really relax yourself in a bath. Third thing would be paint your nails. Like, that's always fun. Like, paint your nails, And the fourth thing is, like, try, like, I'm trying, like, something new and different that's fun. And I personally love doing like kind of like yoga thing or just stretching because it helps my flexibility and it's really good.